Hi heathens! So this morning's video is going to be a little get ready with me, but mainly focusing on me properly using the Patrick Ta brow wax that I received in my Ipsy X, Glam Bag X. It's just a clear brow gel. I did not spray it the first time I used it, so I was definitely using it improperly. So we're gonna try and see how much of a difference it makes when it's used right. So I'm putting something on my lips. This is just the GG Gorgeous Balm. And then we'll do like a little eyeshadow or something. A little highlighter, you know. Because I gotta go to the store, so we're not using foundation. But we're going to use other things. Let me find a good... Probably should have done this before starting. Okay, let's just go with the Mellow Cosmetics brow pencil in chocolate because I know how this one works. So I think you'll be able to tell if the Patrick Ta brow wax is making a difference as far as how my brows lay. If you can hear my cat going absolutely psychotic, I'm sorry. Yes, you. He's like, oh no. Alright, so this is what we're looking like. You know, just washed face. Nothing in the brows. Got a little bit of dry skin going on, you know, the usual. So we're just gonna start filling these in. What is the weather like where y'all are at? Because it's been super cold and rainy here recently, but today the high is supposed to be like 82 or something crazy. And yesterday the high was 75. But then I think tomorrow is supposed to be in the upper 70s or low 80s as well. But then Monday, it's supposed to drop back down to like 50s again. Like, what is going on? I put a little too much in the front of my brow on accident. I'm sorry if you can hear Michael coughing, poor thing. He really doesn't feel well. If there was more I could do for him, unfortunately today's video probably would have been skipped. But I can't really help him right now. Trying to make sure they're as even as I can get them with my eyebrows and not actually being even. Okay. I think that's as good as they're getting with this. So now we have to close this up. And I'm going to be using the brush that came with the Patrick Ta wax, which is this nice little dual-ended one, because I don't know if the brush is necessarily going to make a difference, but I don't want to run that risk. So we have to take a spray. We're just going to use this because that's what I have on my desk. And we're going to spray it. And then we're going to run the brush through it. So it already looks like it's picking up more. Would you stop? He's like on the bed playing with a box, making a lot of noise. All right. And then we're going to run it through my brows. I feel like it's definitely laying them down better. But what I'm going to do is also spray the brush itself, see if having the spoolie itself wet allows me to get a little more up. I feel like maybe that works a little better. I want to try one of these in a color. Do you see this little stray hair? Okay, put a little more on this side. I feel like this brow, I've got a little Olaf-y action going on. Count Olaf, not Olaf from Frozen. Alright. So now that we have eyebrows nice and done, we're going to go in for a little eyeshadow. And I'm going to go into the IndieBeat Cosmetics Love Shack palette, which I got in the subscription box that I received from them. And we're going to go a little light, but like in a good way. So I'm going to take a brush that's already stained blue and tap into the Everything I Do shade down here, which is the blue. And we're going to pile that up on the eye. Like a whole slew of people just drove down my road, and it was really weird because they all started slowing down right in front of the house. I don't know why. Alright. And the same thing with the other eye. Love this palette. Particularly this blue shade. I had to do it on this side, sorry. Until I get a different lighting setup, I can't do it facing the other way. I think that's mostly just because I'm blind. So the light significantly helps me see what the hell I'm doing. Let's take... I don't know which way I want to do this. I'm debating between putting Wild Horses all over the lid or putting Power of Love all over the lid and then Wild Horses in the inner corner. I think that's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to take my finger and go into Power of Love, which is like this purple iridescent glitter. And we're going to just pat that over the lid. So pretty. Look at that. And same thing on the other eye. This is such a pretty glitter. I think it's definitely probably my favorite shade in the whole palette. But I feel weird calling it a shade because it is, but it's also, it's a glitter, you know? I'm gonna take Wild Horses on my pinky and just pop that into the inner corner here. It just occurred to me that I did not pull out a highlighter for today. Weird. Guess I'm gonna have to use one of the ones in front of me. I picked everything else that I'm gonna be using except a highlighter, which is so strange for me. Okay, now let's put on a highlighter before we go into mascara. We'll just use this because it's right in front of me. This is the Artist Couture Purple Dream highlighter. Maybe. There we go. Wasn't sure if I'd be able to open it. Okay, take a big fluffy brush. And we're gonna grab some of this and put it on. I said some, but did not get enough. Let's open it all the way. See if that helps. It's got one of those like sifter lids. Oops, I just plopped some out onto my hand, so I should have plenty now. It's gorgeous because it definitely looks like it's going to be this orange shade, but then you put it on and it blends out purple, hence the name, you know. I feel like I need a little more on the other side to make it even. There we And then for mascara, we are going to be using a new one. All right, I'm just going to leave that open. Not going to try to shut that. All right, if you've watched my last few videos, you probably know which one this is, and it is going to be the Benefit They're Real Magnet that I got from Influencer. And we're just going to start putting that on. There's not really a good way to intro putting on mascara, so it is what it is. You put it on. I'm just trying to put it on without getting it all over my lid. When I lift my lashes like that to get to the bottom, they're touching my eyebrows again, and that literally blows my mind. One eye with, one eye without. Dip back in, get off the excess, and then we'll go into this eye. Onto this eye? We don't want to go into the eye. Not with mascara, anyway. I probably don't want to go into my eye with anything because I don't wear son of a gun! Well, there's mascara all over everything on my desk now. It's on my hand, on my Patrick Ta brow wax. I don't wear contacts, was what I was trying to say. And that would be the only thing that really should be going in my eye. So, probably shouldn't be putting anything in my eye per se. And then bottom lashes. These bottom lashes got a little messy, but it's okay. I really, really, really like this mascara. But that's it. Short, sweet, simple. I tried the Patrick Ta wax properly, and I like it. Let's put everything a little setting spray that doesn't actually shimmer. I feel like that got like in the mascara. If you know a good setting spray that does actually shimmer, that's not too vibrant, kind of something like the Iconic London Set Prep Glow, tell me, because I want one. Because I want to be shimmery without being like glittery. Fix that just a little. Alright, and that is it. This is my makeup for the day. Let me know your thoughts down below. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed. Let me know which of these products is your favorite, and I will see you next time. Bye!